Ah, hello, Robert.
Hello. I apologize for being late. I was preparing for the race.
That's completely fine. What happened to your arm?
I made a down payment on a new car.
Well, I'm glad you have good things coming then, because I have some bad news.
How bad could it be? I'm not even human, and you are a doctor.
You have a brain, Tyler.
A what?
A brain, Tyler. It commonly forms in machines after prolonged exposure to absurdity.
Is there anything you can do about it?
I'm sorry. It's a terminal illness. There's nothing we can do.
Can I still race, Doctor?
You can, but you'll be plagued with stupid comments only you yourself can hear. Hey, why do they call cookies and bacon when you're supposed to bake cookies and cook bacon?
Pull the plug, Doctor.
You're a wireless machine, Robert. Hey, you got Bluetooth in this thing?
Why am I being punished like this?
I mean, you're kind of a lousy programmer. Yoink! Everyone, welcome to Outer State, a real-time play D&D podcast about 4 colorful characters, an even more colorful world.
Why did you say world like that?
My character's actually gray.
Hey, Jake, you know what?
Yes.
Robert? Yeah, fuck that guy!
They can't.
What the?
They can't hear you. The podcast can't hear you.
I can edit that in, but...
Yeah, you're right.
Did I just hear the funny sound effect?
Yeah.
I did.
So...
I heard the funny sound effect.
Any of you listeners will recognize that sound as one of the first... Well, because I think me and Seth, I think we talked about it after the episode. It was just so perfectly picked up. Like, no clipping, no anything.
It was pretty perfect also delivery-wise, too, because there was the perfect pause of the slow setup to, and then the perfect delivery of it.
Randomly finding it was so unbelievably funny.
Yes, Jake was literally just giving me his, like, lines for the opener. He's like, oh, fuck that guy audio.
Yeah. This file called capital F lowercase u capital C lowercase k space, and then in the same way for that guy. I'm like, what in the world is this audio?
And then you just hit play and you were like, holy shit!
And it was simply the greatest clip of all time.
It is a perfect clip.
It's so crisp is what's so unbelievable about it.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, I thought we were recording.
We are.
We are.
Okay, just making sure.
Leah, are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Yay.
That answer is no.
No.
Speaking of not okay, hey, Zach.
Yeah?
It's your turn to intro, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dead inside.
Same.
Yes, hello, hello, I am Zach. I play as Derek Brown, a guy who's trying to find his family so he can fix his relationship with him. Next person.
Speaking of next person.
Shut the fuck up,
I hated
Sam.
that. I did not like that.
Hi. My name is Leah Snyder, and I don't have my notes for remembering stuff.
Here we go, baby.
And I play Karma Foster. Karma Foster is the daughter of the wealthy Foster family. She is a
She is a sigh.
You'd think after 26 times
She
she
is a-
figured it out.
She's a Virgo.
She is a shy, anxious, and awkward girl on Earth, and a shy, anxious, and awkward monk in the mysterious world.
Why can I just picture Maxwell off to the side holding cue cards?
Oh, he didn't do a very good job. He smudged them
Karma's
clearly.
like squinting because she's secretly blind.
No, he has a cue card for each word.
He's just flipping one at a time.
It's like that scene from Mitchell's versus the Machines. Yes, Father, I crave your wisdom. Speaking of wisdom.
Was
Huh?
on these nuts.
Wisdom on these.
I'm not gonna
Seth,
cue.
you-
I'm not gonna cue Seth on. Speaking of nuts, no, we're not doing that.
Seth, you are our whiz dummy, so it's your turn.
I mean, I am a professional idiot.
He has cards.
Oh.
He has business cards.
So, hello there. I'm Seth. I play Marshall Kula, and hang on. If you have dementia, can you get dementia regarding your dementia and then just remember everything? Or does it not work like that?
I think that actually happened to a guy.
Really?
That does not make any sense.
No, like-
Sam, I'm gonna need
What's
all
up?
the articles that you read to prove it.
Okay.
I am in research about neurological disorders, and that makes no sense.
Welcome to the human body.
Like, if you have dementia makes you forget things, right?
You can't forget everything that you can't forget that you forgot how to do something and remember how it goes. That doesn't make any sense.
Wait, does
But
Leah
if you forget something that makes you forget things, you just remember.
That's what we call, folks, a miracle.
Also, real quick, before we go into Jake, can I just say, if we ever do get merch, can we please just make a pin that's just like professional idiot business card stickers?
Absolutely not.
No, it's like that one fucking that one meme with Kronk that holds just a license.
There's a
it's
lot
just
of memes
that
with Kronk.
professional.
So many memes of Kronk. I
There's
have
a
no
lot
idea
of memes.
which one you
No,
specifically
you
talking
know
about.
the one the one where he just holds the card, like it does that smile.
Yeah. I
It's
am the
that one.
professional idiot.
Speaking of that smile.
When I look into your eyes.
What the fuck is
You
going on?
what?
I don't know, but I think it's your turn to introduce me, and you're just kind of waiting on that.
I
No,
said
he was talking.
He cued you
Oh
in.
my gosh, Jake, you're
Oh,
so
shit.
Said,
dumb.
speaking of
I
that
gotta
smile.
I didn't hear anything that you said. Nobody knows how my smile is. Anyway,
I do.
my name is Jake Reed. I play Robert the Robot, and I have no more words for this episode.
Oh my gosh, thank heavens, Jake's not gonna talk.
I think he just meant, like, his segment for his, like, introduction.
Ah, damn it.
Not the everything else.
Speaking of the everything else. Hi. I'm Sam Sudama. I am your manager, aka your DM. In today's mall fact, there's a store in the mall that encourages people to donate blood by giving them free candy when they do.
Could I get some candy?
You
Huh.
are.
Now, like, here's the
Dumb.
issue, though. It's like, you give blood, get candy. Give blood, get candy. So you could technically just keep going.
That doesn't seem safe.
Yeah,
You know
they.
what else isn't safe?
What's up?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Why are you staring at me like this?
We should probably mention that Leah's recording on her boyfriend's. So
Yeah, he's just staring at me right now.
Is what is it in his eyes? Is it, man, I love that woman? Or who the fuck is sitting at my desk on my computer?
Babe, what is in your eyes? Man, I love that woman. Or damn it, this woman's sitting at my desk on my computer.
Heard you yell, damn it.
Okay.
Listen, Brandon, if you say any words, I will. I have the diary that holds your deepest, darkest, sussy secrets.
that's a journal. He's a man. It's a journal. A gurnal, thank you.
I didn't like how perfect that sussy came through.
Speaking of sussy, on with the episode.
How is the episode gonna be sus?
Oh, we'll find out.
Can I get a hoya?
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
It's
Guys,
alrighty.
come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Fucking Christ. Okay, so
Apparently, Leah's into jazzercise.
she is. You like jazz?
No, but I do like your mom.
Oh!
I like my mom too. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We're recording this on Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Ah.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom, I'm on outer state.
Hello,
I'm,
Mother. You don't listen to my show.
If my mom listened to this show, I would have to stop. I'm not ashamed of any of you. I'm ashamed of all of you.
Last episode was a bit of a downer. A little bit of a sad times. So you all had...
What was sad about it?
The simp got... Okay, let me recap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Leah's like, what
Oh.
I can
yeah.
see the neurons fire in her head. But yeah, so last episode, you guys convinced Michaela Shady, the daughter of Slim Shady. Actually, Robert convinced Slim Shady to get them a car. The car was belonging to his daughter. You guys proceeded to head towards the place where Carl, Karma's old driver, is holding a derby for the prize of Derek's truck. But on the way there, Maxwell let it slip that he and Karma kissed, and unbeknownst to the group, there was a simp in the trunk who became dedicated to capping Maxwell for such an act. After a, not even gonna say grueling battle, it was kind of sad. Little wimpy man just kept getting pinned by his dummy mommy. And
At least he died happy. I mean, not happy, but also happy.
He then ended his own life because he knew that no matter what he did, he would never, ever be equal to Maxwell. Which is kind of sad, considering when you know everything about Maxwell.
He called in a dimensional strike.
Yeah. Oh, also, it led to all the Sims finding out and them just basically renouncing their, announcing their deity of insta-karma. And when you all got back, or got to the actual place where the derby's going to be held, you found Robert and Tyler. Tyler's like, oh man, yeah, I got butt dialed. I was trying to tell Robert, but he wouldn't listen to me. And that's all because Robert has a new protocol. Ignore Tyler.exe.
So it was the most important directive in the update.
Yeah, unfortunately for Robert, he now also has a brain Tyler, which I realize sounds very close to a brain tumor.
I mean, doesn't a brain Tyler kind of imply a brain tumor?
But yeah,
it's not a tumor.
No tumor. But yeah, to kick off the episode, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of scene dressing. You're essentially in a huge garage comprised of scrap metal. You just park Michaela's car into the little area where Robert can work on it to give it any modifications that are needed. Carl is also down there, but I will say all the other racers are just in there. Like, they're all along the one wall. They're just spaced out evenly so you guys can work on your vehicles in privacy? Not really privacy, but with enough space to do what you got to do.
How many racers are there?
In total, there are, counting you guys, 4.
4 racers. Okay. I go to the nearest racer.
4 teams.
4 teams. Wait, how many racers are on a team? Just one?
It varies.
So how many racers?
Let me...
How many cars?
Oh, how many cars? 3.
Wait, there are 4 teams, 3 cars?
Well, you're one of the teams, is what I said.
I see. I missed that part. I don't like to listen to you that much, Sam.
I noticed.
It's kind of becoming a theme. So I go up to the first driver, the nearest driver. I go shake his hand and I go, hello.
So they stand up, they turn their head full 180, and it's a pigeon.
Never mind, I ignore this driver.
Who did we say is driving?
Derek will drive.
What?
What?
No, I'm the one in the competition.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Hold
okay.
on, I've already been entered into this.
I would like to remind everyone that Carl did pull some strings to allow for you guys to have multiple people on your team instead of just Robert and Tyler.
This could get disastrous. We're going to have a passenger and 2 backseat drivers all trying to figure out how to get around this derby. Somebody's going to suggest we drive right, but this is clearly violent NASCAR. Anyway, I go to the next driver, being racist against pigeons.
Okay. You see a goblin working on a very large tire.
What's he doing to the Tyler? Or to the tire?
He's like tightening bolts and he's putting on spikes.
He's putting spikes on a tire?
On like on the rim.
Hello.
Well, hey, hi, hello, what the fuck are you?
That is an offensive question. What the fuck are you?
I'm a goblin.
Goblin on D's nuts. I hand him a go bag of peanuts and I go to the next driver.
It's just this robot. No, No, it's funny that a robot said that, and he just kind of walks doing his robot type of thing. He's like, ha, got him.
I didn't even have to set that up.
To solidify the thing, you gotta say, ha, got him in Robert's voice.
No.
Damn, fuck you.
Yeah, so the goblin takes your nuts and starts eating them, and you walk over to the next driver, and it's just a very nice-looking minivan.
The final driver. I've now skipped over 2.
So you just see a very nice, like, pristine silver minivan, and the side window rolls down to see just the very thing you think when you think of a white man.
All right, so I got, like, khaki shorts that go above the knees, a fleece, a sweatshirt wrapped around his waist, and a visor. Not a hat, a visor.
Yes, all that.
That is the driver of this car.
Yes.
His name? Doug.
No.
No, this guy's name is clearly Kevin.
No, he looks at you and goes, "Hi, I'm John."
Ew. Disgusting.
I don't associate with Johns. I walk away. I don't like any of these drivers. Actually, I go back to John.
Hi.
So, what's your deal?
Of the day?
You have a new deal every day?
I love that show.
What?
I take my coffee black with sugar.
Has everybody been following me as I ignore 2 drivers, or am I alone here?
You're alone in this, I think.
Okay.
I mean, you know what? If you want, I was gonna say Derek would follow.
I look at Derek and I'm like, do you have any idea what is going on?
Well, we're gonna be in a derby. That's pretty much it.
Not with the whole thing, with this guy specifically. I am trying to have a conversation, and he sounds like I am a ad.
Nothing like mowing the lawn on a Sunday evening.
I am tired of this man.
Tired? Where there's a lot of tires here, bucko. Haha, got him.
I will kill you on the track.
Carl comes up to Robert and goes, well, actually, murder's frowned upon.
It won't be murder. It will be an accident. One of my eyes turns off.
Was that a blink?
No, it was probably like a wink. Right?
Just the one eye turned off and turned back on. That's a wink.
Yeah, sorry. We hit you in the head a lot when we dragged you here. I didn't know if that was like we fucked something up in there.
Derek would turn to John and say, "What's your deal, man?"
Of the day? I love that show.
Yep.
We are in hell. I've figured out where we are. I know the name of this place. It is hell.
I was gonna say.
No.
And John is the devil.
Yep, something's up with this man. Let's go.
Nothing up here but the ceiling. Haha, got him.
I leave upset that I don't like any of the drivers.
See you on the track, friends.
I'm peeved. I'm literally steaming.
Like a vegetable. Haha, got him.
This is literally Corey. It has to be. There can be no other explanation. He can hear me talk. He's making jokes on it. This has to be Corey. Anyway, I return to our vehicle to add weapons.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to give you. Or first of all, roll me a d6.
I have a great idea, but first I have to roll this d6. 3.
You get 3 modifications.
All right. So, what are the rules of the Derby again?
I'm going to pull them up right now just so I can read them to you verbatim. And we'll say that Carl tells you this.
All right. Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, okay. So, Miss Foster, how good are you and your friends at following rules?
Karma looks at the party.
Okay, so now I'm worried.
She specifically looks at Marshall.
Marshall, the fuck?
Really? You want me to answer this? You're serious?
No, he was just asking who is the best at following rules.
No, I was asking in general,
like
how good are you guys at following rules?
I can at least say Marshall is, I think.
So 1 out of 4?
I feel...
I give the entirety of it a 3. 2.5 coming from me.
Hold on. What is this slander? I've done nothing but follow the rules.
Robert, didn't you just say you were going to kill okay.
No, this is Jake. Robert has done nothing but follow the rules. I do not appreciate the slander against my son.
Watch me cut that and it just says Robert has done nothing.
That was in character, so it might have been a shot towards Robert.
Yeah. Carl just goes, okay, so here are the rules. First of all, no killing.
What if it's an accident?
Judging by the fact that you need to ask what if it's an accident makes me think it's not going to be an accident.
What if I don't intend to kill them, but perhaps maim them, or in some other fashion, disable their vehicle?
Okay, that's fine.
Great.
Second rule, you must be on your vehicles at all times. Anyone who falls off of a vehicle can no longer participate.
I appreciate the language that you used.
Thank you, I'm very eloquent. One thing about being around rich people for so long. Oh, also, no hostages or slaves.
What the hell? Why would someone want that?
Was that actually Rule 3, or is that a bonus rule?
Oh, we had a guy ages ago. He kind of like hired a couple people to drive a car. They were a bunch of slaves. The car was a bomb.
Wait, hang on. Ages? How long has this derby been going on for?
For as long as I've been here. I mean, I started it, so.
So 16 weeks?
Sorry, what?
16 weeks it's been going on, right?
16 years.
Yeah.
I check the date in my RoboClock.
I mean, for Robert, the clock is just saying till when you guys like originally, like when the mall first got transported. So for you, everything seems to be like chronological days and stuff.
Do you have a phone, or perhaps a watch that has the date?
Yeah, here?
I look at his phone. I plug into his phone and absorb all of the information on his phone.
Well, here's the issue. Since you all got sent through the portal at the same time, it's the same time as when you left. But I will say his definitely has more time racked up.
Carl, we've only been here for 16 weeks.
What? You're fucking with me, right?
No, why would I do that?
Well, no, that's why I was confused why you weren't like more worried. That's why I was so worried about you, because I hadn't heard from you in forever.
Carl, I called you.
My internal clock has us at 16 weeks, plus or minus 2 weeks for the events of Outer State.
Okay. Don't know what that is, but whoa, he like sits down.
What's out of state?
He sits down on a stack of tires. Sorry, I just.
Carl, I called you a few days ago. You didn't answer the phone.
Oh my god! And he's rubbing his temples. Look, can I just get through the rules and then we can talk more about this later?
Yeah, existential crisis stuff.
Yeah,
later.
please.
Let's get through rules.
Rule number 4: no meat shields.
Fair enough.
A standard for such competitions.
Next up, only one outside weapon per person.
Per person, you say? I mean, per person, you say.
Yes, it's kind of weird that you stopped talking like a robot back there. But essentially, each of you can bring in one item from the outside world that you have on you now. You can't like go buy something.
And wait, hold up. Question: when he said outside world, does it mean like outside our world or just outside
of the arena?
Okay.
And final rule: he like gestured for you guys to come closer.
Mm-hmm. Derek gets closer.
Each of you is allowed to tell me one secret that you want to keep from the racers.
What?
This could be about, like, a secret plan you have, a secret weapon that you have. Like, we announce, like, who you guys are and where you're from and everything, but we can omit something if you want us to.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna leave that up to all of you guys because I am not getting into
Sorry, what?
Look. I understand team sports stuff and whatnot, but I did not sign up for, well, I guess technically
Death Motor Derby.
Yeah. I'd rather not be in. Look, cars are already death vehicles enough. This seems to be expediting the process a little.
Carl looks at Karma and is like, "He's the one that follows the rules good."
Worry increases.
Karma shrugs.
Carl will remember that later.
Okay. I guess have fun modifying your car.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What classifies as a weapon?
Anything that can hurt someone else that's not words?
So if I were to, say, grab a pile of larger rocks and throw them, that would be a pile of weapons.
Oh. You know what? I'll allow it, but you need to put it in this bag, and he hands you like a coin-sized bag. Not like for I would say a flour bag size.
Like a coin-sized bag that fits in my hand. I wanted larger rocks.
Yeah, now if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna. I need like a chai tea and a nap. Oh my god.
16 years.
Real quick, I do want to ask. I want to reassess my memory here. Did he say anything about the use of magic?
No. I'm scared.
What about my quiver? Can I use my quiver of crossbows? Okay, I mean my bolts.
No, here's the thing. If you bring that in your crossbow, you can't use rocks.
All right, so if I bring bolts, I can use a pile of bolts or a pile of rocks.
Well, how can I put this? If you want to bring a weapon that requires ammo, you can bring the ammo too.
Great. I bring a javelin launcher.
That you have. But Karma, roll percept.
13. Oh, sorry, 18.
You notice that after Tyler did the whole "Hey, I was worried about you guys" and everything, you could see him working on. He's looking at the engine of Michaela's car, and he has not turned around, even at the mention of, "Oh yeah, it's actually been 16 years for me."
What does his face look like?
I mean, he's not facing you.
Can she, like, is it safe to assume he's upset, or...
Roll insight.
14.
He looks kind of tense.
Karma will go over and tap him on the shoulder. Karma's gonna go over to Tyler and tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah, that was Tyler going,
Oh. Karma's gonna go over to Kyle and tap... No, I'm just kidding. Kyle? I don't know. Tyler? She looks at him and says, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh, yeah, nothing. I'm working on the car.
She pokes his shoulders. Your shoulders say otherwise.
My shoulders can't talk.
She starts she puts her fingers rubs her fingers into his shoulders like a massage.
Oh god, he kind of juts away. Hey, can you ask? He can't hear me. Can you ask Robert if he's got any tools we can use or something?
Yeah. Karma looks over at Robert. Hey, Robert, do you have any tools?
I literally summon tools.
That wasn't my question, Robert. Do you have any tools?
What? No, I wasn't. I was.
He was doing the action.
I was doing it, not telling you it. Robert literally summons tools and hands them to you.
Okay, she takes them and hands them to Tyler.
Yeah, cool, thanks. And he just takes out a wrench and starts tightening some bolts and loosening some others.
Well, if you need to talk about anything, you can talk to me.
His facial expression kind of softens, but then his brows narrow again, and he just starts back looking at the engine.
She nods, to herself and walks away.
Maxwell's in the back, did that go well?
Her face says no.
Derek, how much do you know regarding, upkeep in vehicles and whatnot?
You mean repairing them?
Yeah?
I know quite a bit, yeah.
Okay. Now, Robert, a bit of a question for you.
Yes.
Are you capable of, modifying this vehicle pretty well?
I have a great idea for a modification.
Well, are you capable of implementing them well?
Oh, yes.
Okay, because I did have an idea based off something I did see. Do you guys know what caltrophs are?
They're the things you toss down, and they're like little floor 1d4s, right?
Yeah.
I would say player me knows them, but Derek is ain't ringing the bell.
Those, spiky little things that ninjas throw at people's feet, and then they just, have to avoid stepping on them.
Like one of those toy things? What is it, jacks or something?
Yeah.
I hate that I was thinking about jacks as well.
They're jacks, but sharp.
Yeah. Look around for some possible metal pipe, because I have an idea.
I'll say this. Essentially, anything you'd want to add onto this vehicle is here.
Sam.
Not don't you dare say Gatling gun, because that's not here.
Absolutely not. No way. I do have a question for you, however.
Okay.
So, we're not really playing D&D here, right?
But what do you mean?
So, there's... I'll go into more details later. But there is something I can do where I can cast touch spells within 120 feet.
You can touch something within 120 feet?
Yeah, as if I were touching it, I can cast a touch spell at any point within 120 feet.
Jesus!
Will you allow Self to also be cast at that range?
Can you cast spells on yourself?
Well, I don't want to give away too much, but there's a range that is Self. And if I were to say, imbue a rock with the ability to cast a spell, could that spell be cast if the range is Self?
So you're basically talking about magic landmines.
Yes.
Okay, I'll allow that.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. If it's targeting self, it's not touch then.
All right. So let me hit you with a hypothetically fantastic idea.
Hypothetically.
All right.
So my plan, Marshall, I have a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody come in. I bring everybody in for a huddle. All right. So who here has welding experience?
Tyler raises his hand.
Nobody? All right. I can do it myself.
No, Robert.
No, wait, hold on. We're listening.
Yes.
We're listening.
Tyler raised his hand.
Who?
Tyler?
I look at Tyler. So, my plan is to weld myself to the hood.
Wait, hold on.
That already is not a good start.
I intend to remove the hood and weld myself to the frame. Then, while I am there, I can cast spells, for I have been imbued with magic somehow.
Robert can't read this because he doesn't give a fuck about Tyler. But everyone else can very clearly read on Tyler's face. He's having this subtle realization of, is this what it's like to talk to me?
Now, would anybody happen to have any valuable gems or crystals in some fashion?
Michaela looks at Robert and goes, what color and how many?
I only need one, at least worth 100 gold pieces.
Here you go.
Thank you. With this, I can create a homunculus servant to do my bidding. My homunculus servant will fit in the palm of my hand, and with it, I can have it cast Thunderwave under the hood of the opposing cars.
Oh, wait, so are you talking about those things where you drop them and then when a car drives over them, it sticks underneath it and then boom?
No, this will be a bird-like machine that I will throw, and it will then fly to the hood of a vehicle and will cast Thunderwave on my behalf.
Smoothie just looks at Marshall, then looks at Robert, and Smoothie narrows his eyes, their eyes, just like, you infringing on my fucking territory, bro?
Not now, Smoothie.
Fucker!
No. Who taught you that?
Does anybody have any problems with my plan?
At first I was scared, however, actually, no, yeah, that seems like it'd be pretty good.
I know.
So it's a one-time use?
No. My homunculus servant can come back and proceed to cast more spells that I give it. It just needs to return to me.
Oh, you should not have said that part. Okay.
I see.
However, I do need it. I can only use it twice, because that is the number of spell slots I have for Thunderwave.
What's a spell slot?
It is a way of categorizing the amount of energy I have to cast spells that I have used in my mind. I have metaphorical checkboxes in my mind where I keep track of these spells.
So just to make sure I get this straight, first modification is caltrops, second one is your little...
It's me. The second modification is me. I'm welding myself to the car. And in my possession, I have a homunculus servant, of which I will throw at a car.
Okay, y'all have one more modification. You've done a lot of tactile ones that can do damage and shit, but you can also do something to modify its handling as well.
Who's driving again?
Well, I guess since Rob's gonna be on the hood, it has to be Derek.
It has to be Derek, because I'm on the hood of the car.
So what does this track look like? Or tracks?
You don't get to know that yet.
What?
Well, what kind of tires are on this vehicle?
Off-road.
How is their traction? How do they look? Do they like they're in good condition or bad condition or mediocre condition?
Mediocre condition.
I think we need new off-road tires.
All right, you're right. Because, well, we don't really know the track, and depending on the track, of course, the wheels might be beneficial there, or they might be, well...
Not beneficial.
They might be torn to shreds.
A goblin secretary walks up to you and goes, well, general vehicle maintenance is not considered a modification.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's do that and figure out another modification.
Also, is that guy welding that dude's butt to the hood of the car?
It's my feet. I'm standing.
Okay.
Wait, question.
Yeah.
So we can only bring one weapon, right?
Yes.
So I can only use one of my guns.
Per person.
If you guys want after you tell me your modifications, I can run through the items that you guys have if you don't remember.
Okay, thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Karma looks at the vehicle. So what vehicle were we driving again?
Michaela's car.
Michaela's car. What does her car look like?
Think Homer Simpson's car, but it has like a cover on top of where people sit.
Oh, Homer Simpson.
Okay, so we have caltrops, fucking thunderstruck, fucking
my bird.
A Robert.
we should probably get something for defense, actually.
Maxwell's like, I mean, there's like a bunch of rusty shields everywhere.
I was thinking more spikes.
Who has the magic pistol, by the way?
Derek.
I do.
Michaela.
Yeah.
May I have another stone?
Sure. It's not as valuable as the last one. These guys don't have
Is
much
it
on
still
them.
worth at least 100? Who?
Yeah, you see a pigeon patting himself down like, huh?
We will return these when I have finished.
She's like, oh yeah, sure. And she winks and does finger guns.
Why are you metaphorically shooting me?
Never mind.
I take the gem.
Okay.
Derek, do you need your infinite ammo pistol?
You're gonna put it on the hood of the car with the...
That kind of has some sentimental value to him, Derek, though. Goddamn.
I am not taking it. I am wondering if you intend to use it as a weapon during the race.
Well, no, but...
All right. Then I am going to stop enchanting it with infinite ammo.
All right. Sounds fair.
I make a second homunculus servant that looks like a spider.
Okay.
This spider is just going to cast mending. It's all it does. It sits on the roof of the car, or sits in the car because I don't want it to break. And it's just going to cast mending the entire time.
You know that little cute spider guy from the YouTube animation?
Lucas?
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Yes.
Okay, so those are your 3 modifications.
What? Those things could both leave the car. How do they count as
Okay,
modifications?
fine. Since they're small enough, I'll make one of those. I'll make them one
They
of them.
can sit on my shoulders.
Okay.
Just one detail that I think Marshall's going over with Tyler is that you know a fun fact regarding the caltrops?
Yeah.
You know how you instead pulled up rebar instead for caltrops, and how I said no, not those? You know why you're cutting them like this?
Sure.
They're hollow.
Oh, so they're lighter.
Well, yeah, that, but also not entirely. Because you see, how do I put this? Do you know why people tell you not to remove nails from tires?
Oh, because it's like when you stab somebody, if you don't want them to bleed out, you keep it in there.
Yeah, exactly.
That is so 5D chess.
To where if these are hollow and they puncture a tire, they're going to deflate faster.
Oh.
Because it's not blocked entirely.
Dang, Marshall, did you pick up colleges yet?
Huh? No, not really.
I gave you a recommendation to the school I went to. They got a good engineering program.
Alright. Well, as long as they have some stuff that's more like software too, I guess I could do that too.
Oh, yeah, they have that too.
I'll take that into consideration.
Cool.
Once we get back to, yeah.
Yeah, also, do you mind if I ask one question real quick?
Sure.
Did that guy with the tire pauldron say 16 years has gone by?
Yeah, he did, which, not gonna lie, is a little unsettling.
Yeah, sorry, it just got me thinking about my mom.
Derek starts thinking about his wife.
It might be Mother's Day back home.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. Karma, really quick weird question.
Yeah, what's up?
What was his name? The guy who was telling us all the rules?
It's Carl.
Did Carl look older?
Did Carl look older?
Yes.
I don't know. I never looked at him. He was the help.
Bro, Carl and Karma were basically best friends. I don't want to hear it.
This is why your
older?
parents didn't love you. You were friends with the help.
Oh my god.
Damn, fuck, that actually was...
Cinderella.
Karma looks at Marshall and says, "Yeah, now that you mention that, he did."
Well, time is really fun here.
Yeah, I'd rather not think about it.
Yeah, let's deliberate on that later. Dang, these actually look pretty good.
I was thinking of another modification we could do. And Tyler pulls up a jug. And so I just found this stuff lying around. According to one of the goblins, it'll allow us to have a boost in speed about 3 times.
Is that nitro?
Sure.
Never use that. I don't trust Sam. Don't use that.
Another worst case, they also said it's very flammable.
Yeah?
We're not using that, no.
No.
I guess.
It's a terrible idea.
That that really only seems good on like straightaways, though. We don't know if the track's gonna be like, left turn, then left turn, or if it's just gonna be like, I don't know, like you throw a piece of spaghetti at the wall type curving track.
Oh, gotcha. Defense isn't a bad idea, but that would also like add weight to us, though.
True.
Like, do we want to go for the hare tactic or the tortoise tactic?
Somewhere in the middle probably would be better.
The tortoise won the race.
Yeah,
But people weren't trying to kill the tortoise.
that actually is a fair point.
People were trying to kill the hare.
I mean, he was kind of an asshole.
Karma like stares.
Hmm.
Someone got her thinking.
I think primarily putting like more armor over the wheels would probably be better, because those are the most vulnerable part for the car, pretty much.
So Tyler takes large slabs of metal. And so essentially, the way he puts it is, if you were to look at the car from far away, the bottom bit of it, like literally where the car would end, but the wheels like lifting it off the ground, that looks like it goes all the way across now.
And that doesn't affect like the shock of the car at all? Is that what it is? Shock, Derek? Is that what it's called?
No. That would be the turn radius of the wheel. Shock is suspension.
Yeah, that's what Marshall was asking. Like, is like the additional...
It is not that heavy, I doubt. Unless it's really good.
The suspense is killing me.
The suspense is killing me. The car falls apart like a Lego.
If you're worried about the shocks, it's because of how heavy these plates might be. How heavy are these plates that Tyler can carry them around?
I mean, Tyler's a strong boy.
What is he attaching them to?
Essentially, he's connecting it so that way the doors can still open, but it's covering the tires.
Yes, but what he's attaching it to is made of, like, plastic.
Oh, we don't have plastic. That's like metal.
Dun dun.
Wow, that was a weird sound it had in here.
Just slams onto the metal. Then, if this car is made 100% out of metal, including the, like, outside, whose name escapes me right now, then you don't have to worry about the shocks. It didn't have them to begin with.
So, are you guys okay with armor being your third modification, or do you have something else?
I think armor is the third modification.
Okay.
Because that's not maintenance. That's an addition.
Gotcha. We'll say that with what Tyler added, we'll add an additional +3 to the armor of your car.
So what are these caltrops?
They're hollow point, according to Marshall.
Like, is this something you're going to throw, or are they, like, dangling behind the car?
I thought you open the trunk and they pour out.
I thought you just kind of like grab. No.
Wait, why the fuck are we asking each other, Marshall? What are these caltrops? How do you want them
Seth,
deployed?
Yeah.
Primarily having the caltrops at the back of the car, because we don't want to run over them ourselves.
So, but they do open out of the trunk and deploy.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to go through each of you and tell you what items you have, and you tell me which one you want to bring.
Are my homunculi going to count as items, as weapons?
No. They're under vehicle modifications because they're doing stuff to vehicles specifically.
They're actually my little buddies sitting on my shoulders.
So,
I, however, am a vehicle modification.
Yeah. So, Derek, you have the West Knows Best. You have your infinite revolver. You have the crystal gun. I think you have one more. Let me double check. Oh, yeah, and you have the striker. The thing that Doug gave you that lets you cast a fireball.
Oh, that.
Fireball.
Let's not do that. Let's not use the striker. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
So out of those weapons, which ones do you want? Or out of those items, which one do you want?
Okay, you know what? I'd say because, I have never used that gun before, the crystal gun,
yeah.
I want to use that.
Okay.
Let's find out what it do.
Yeah, let's find out.
Next up is Leah. You have a rock.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
Oh, I forgot about that rock.
Your brass knuckles. You have the control R. And that's about it.
Karma is just going to put on the brass knuckles.
What are you going to punch in a fuck? Okay.
We'll see what she does with it.
Next up is Seth.
Well, is this just bringing into the arena?
Oh yeah, wait, you're not. Oh yeah, you're not.
I'm not.
Yeah, so you keep all your items.
I am not going in that car.
Robert, I don't think you've got any special items.
Special items? No, I am the special item. I'm currently welded to the frame of this car. What's the name of like the decoration on the front of a pirate ship?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it though.
Feels like a Seth thing to know, honestly.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hold on, I play Sea of Thieves. Figurehead. It's called a figurehead.
I am the figurehead. of this vehicle.
Okay. So,
Hey, I have an unrelated question.
what's up?
When Karma looked through her bag, she remembered something, and she'd like to pull out her phone,
Okay.
and she would like to see where the phony is.
Oh, okay.
Is Karma's phone going to let her look at it?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
It's been kind of iffy recently.
Yeah, it's just you never know.
It says the phony is about a day drive away from you.
So so we're closer to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an even better idea. I need like a spear. Does anybody have a spear of some kind?
The goblin goes, "Here you go."
Thanks.
Happy to serve.
I'm gonna cast an infusion on the spear instead of one of the homunculi.
Okay, Jake, how about this?
And that's gonna be my weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't get to tell me what it is until it actually gets used.
Perfect. The homunculi I'm replacing is the one that I was gonna have cast Thunder Wave. So we still have the spider, we have the mending, and a spear.
Okay.
I just now have a spear, I guess.
All right. So
does anybody have a spear? Here you go. Cool.
So here's my question. Technically, based on the time of day, we could go straight into the race. Do you guys want to do that, or do you want to do like a little downtime episode? Because I have all the prep stuff up right now.
I would love to see the race.
Maybe, okay, here's what I say. I said maybe start it.
I mean, it can be a two-parter, worst case. How about this? Based on the way I see it going, I'll determine in the moment if it's a two-parter.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get ready to race!
Oh, just a reminder.
Yeah.
Who's on the car again?
So
I'm on the car.
it's Derek, Karma, Tyler, Maxwell, Robert, and I guess Michaela can pop in if she wants to. I am sharing something to the outer state email.
Bro.
Oh, okay.
So once you're in it, close your eyes.
Okay, I see it.
I'm loading it for some reason. It's just... Oh, there we go.
Okay, everyone open your eyes.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh my.
Welcome to the Junker Derby.
What the hell happened to that football stadium?
Why is Derby spelt wrong?
Because they're illiterate, that's why.
Bro, you cannot spell. This is...
No,
this
like
has
I actually
happened
did
so
that
many
one on
times.
purpose.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right. I
you.
believe you, Sam. I believe you.
Okay, now next up, we go into the teams.
Okay, I'm looking.
Is that the next slide?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see how this is going.
Okay, we're gonna start from the bottom up. Weighing in at he wouldn't tell us. Give it up for the Rorschachs, led by John. And then
Was John trying to spell Worcestershire sauce or something?
the Rorschachs. So
Worcestershire.
That's... I don't like those.
So he lifted up, he rolls onto the track, and he says, "Hi, I love my wife and kids."
I'm tired of this man speaking. He's going to be first.
Why is this man fucking like Derek, but 2.0?
I'm not getting divorced.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, he's dead. He's gonna die.
That's just one person.
Sadly,
That's-
there's no killing.
Says you.
Next up, the Green Menaces. Give it up for the Gorblins.
All right, that's a pretty good one.
And you see basically a huge ass monster truck come out completely covered in spikes. There are about 8 goblins all around the outside. 2 are in
No,
the bed.
I need you to know this.
Yeah.
As Karma sees the spikes, she goes, "I told you guys you should have put spikes."
The wheels are larger. The wheels are larger than our vehicle.
And there's
Spikes would do nothing.
and then there's one
They
orc
popped the tire
in the driver's seat. Yep, Skull Basher is in the driver's seat today. Hi guys, I'm just here to support my sick mother.
Oh,
Hi guys, my mom is ill today. I'm here to go support.
She really likes
My
red
mom
trucks.
got diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer
She's got chicken pox.
and AIDS.
I don't like sports stadiums so loud.
Next up, the people who are gonna stage a coup, the avian coup.
This announcer needs some work.
Then you
Needs
see
some work.
a nest made out of barbed wire with 4 wheels.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh my gosh.
you see 6 bird people, all pigeons, all bobbing up and down. One of them is shorter than the other, and they pull up.
Oh my god.
We pull up with a nest of barbed wire. What you gonna do?
I have a very important question.
Yeah.
Are the pigeons like acting like the pigeons in Bolt, where they blink like 20 times in a second?
100%, yes.
Tilt their heads in every direction.
It's a slideshow for them. I'm also gonna. So you guys are in the little like underground area where they rise up the vehicles. You're being shown this via like a magical screen, and Carl just goes, "Fuck, do you guys have a team name?"
She looks at Robert.
Da boys.
One of us is a gal.
The boys and how many girls are in this vehicle?
You are honorary boys for this race.
Okay, we're.
BOIZ.
I'm sure Carl knows what Du Bois is.
Yeah,
The boys.
I'm from your world. Oh, okay. Coming in with the beaten up jalopy, the boys.
We them boys.
We them boys.
It's
We them boys.
it's Karma goes. It's Du Bois.
Yeah, the boy. Like you can hear Karma as she's being lifted in the mic. It's actually the boys.
Actually,
And you guys pull up. You get sandwiched in between the avian coup and the Gorblins. Hey, Marshall.
Yeah.
Perception. Because I assume you're in you're in the box seat with Carl.
Oh my gosh, he's our pit chief. Somebody get this man some binoculars.
Stop, Jake.
No, hang on. Does Marshall actually have a set of binoculars watching all this?
They gave him opera glasses.
Yeah, that's what I
Also,
was thinking.
question. Is Slim there?
Slim is also there.
Slim's there supporting his daughter.
They called themselves the boys?
I'm trying to ignore that because I'm very proud of my daughter.
Oh boy. Oh no.
I call Seth. I call our pit chief, Seth.
Okay. Hi, my name is Seth.
Huh?
Hang on, wrong number. Let me get you Marshall's. Who's calling me? Alright?
Hello, pit chief.
Oh. Hi.
Do you have a good view of the track?
Yeah?
What does the track look like? It is hard to tell from on the track.
Carl puts out his hand for Marshall's phone.
Oh,
He's with Carl?
fine.
I said he's in the box seat.
He's cheating with
He's
us.
cheating with us.
Carl picks up Marshall's phone and just goes, "No, bad Robert," and then hangs up.
What?
But
Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell him what the track looked like anyway until they at least did like one lap.
oh no, I trusted you. It just, I don't know. The robot was kind of an ass, so I wanted to do that at least once.
Mm.
Hey, is there seatbelts in this vehicle?
That's all up to you.
Whoa.
Is there not jumper
What?
cables?
Ow!
fucking-
Bungee?
bungee straps.
Kayla picks up a roll of it. Yeah,
Kayla's just got everything.
I steal a lot of stuff.
She goes, okay, just was curious. The rules are we have to stay on the car or we just can't leave the car.
I think we can be in the air at some point, but we have to stay in a vehicle. Like if we touch the ground, I think we're fucked.
Not the entire team, just that racer, right?
Yeah.
16 perception.
Okay. So you're scanning the race of the little opera grasses, and you lean on the pigeons, and you're like, wait, there's no fucking way. And then everyone else in the car hears, "Oh, hey guys!"
What the heck?
And you turn and you see Alice.
Oh no.
Oh.
She ate the chicken.
What's going on, guys?
I'm so upset that Alice is gonna die this episode.
Oh no.
How's it going?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Karma's trying to figure out how to tie the spongy cord to the car so she can potentially ride on the roof.
Hi, Karma.
She waves to Alice. Hi, Alice.
Alice, I warned you not to eat the chicken. What are you doing on that car?
So, funny story. I was sitting there in the quarantine corner.
Do you feel any better?
I mean, look at me.
Is she worse?
I haven't thrown up yet. Yeah. But yeah, so I was chilling in the quarantine corner, and then, like, I felt like talons on my head, and someone picked me up, and then I got plopped down here. It's kind of cool.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Are you all right? You are nesting in barbed wire.
Oh yeah, there's pillows in here.
Huh.
I mean, John gave us to them. Anything for a fellow racer.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Is there a sunroof in this car?
Sure.
Karma's busting the sunroof.
Yeah, okay. Well, you'll do your thing after I give you the rules.
Okay.
So this is the mechanic stuff.
Bro, these are some slow-moving cars.
Shut your fucking... So, the basic rules. Your car moves 20 feet naturally on each of your turns. The AC of the car is the AC of the driver. But you guys have a +2 based on +3 based on all the armor that Tyler put on the car. When jumping ramps and dodging, You'll need to make dexterity checks with modifiers. For every murder / violation your group commits, you'll lose a d4 of points, starting with a score of 30. Lose enough points, and you are placed lower in the ranking. Lose all of them, and you're disqualified. So essentially, think about it this way. The way I'm using those points is Carl's favor to see how much of your shit he can tolerate.
Ah, okay.
So it doesn't like kick you out of the race unless like you lose all of them. And mechanic wise, if you want to like speed up and get in front of someone, you roll animal handling with advantage. DC to beat is a 14 to 16.
Being able to drive a car is an actual skill.
Yeah, but isn't on D&D Beyond now, is it?
It's proficiency in land vehicles.
I was going to say. However, this allows other racers to have opportunity attacks on you. If you succeed, you double your travel distance, essentially. For combat, your car will move as normal speed as you fight. Once you ram into a red crystal, there's little red crystals everywhere. You will be given a random item from a D&D item generator. You can only hold a max of 2 items. Now, everyone, slide 4, because slide 3 was the stuff that Carl read out to you.
What the heck is this?
This is how I laid out the track. I'm going to be moving y'all's little guys.
Oh.
What is this purple stuff?
Oh, you'll find out.
Okay.
Reference, we have a map that has a whole bunch of purple on it. I don't like where this is going.
So, first off, we're going to roll initiative. I'm going to roll for each of the boys.
Why would you roll for us?
No, I'm not rolling for you. I'm rolling for the other 3. The other 3
You're
teams.
rolling for the boys.
Shut the fuck up.
The boys. He's rolling for the boys. We are the boys.
What have you done to us?
What did you guys get first?
Well, I didn't roll anything yet.
I guess Derek would be rolling because he's driving. What'd you get, Dilphus?
Dilphus Bilphus? I got... Holy shit!
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Nat 20?
Nice. Nope, not
Yeah. No.
Wait, Nat 1?
No, not one. That's
that's
20.
Okay.
Jake's
So-
just an asshole.
The boys are going first. Then it's the pigeons. Next up is the gorblins. And lastly, it's John.
John.
Ha, bitch.
All right. So we get to go first, eh?
Yeah.
Have we started yet?
Yes. Essentially, it goes beep, 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 and then begins.
I would like to use my lightning launcher immediately
Immediate? Okay.
to detonate the wheel of the pigeons so that Alice never gets put in danger because now they can't drive.
So you're trying to completely fuck up their car.
100%, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything to beat Thunderwave?
Well, it's not Thunderwave. My armor launches lightning.
Oh.
It is an attack roll.
Okay, roll the hit.
Whatcha? Oh, whatcha? I forgot to hit the hit. Let's see. That's 11 plus 5. That's 16.
Defender wins.
Well, that's whack.
Whack.
Yeah, so you try to do that. You're like, sorry, Alice. And then just bring. But like the rebarb, so some of it's scraping on the ground, so it grounds them. I'll say since you got a nat 20 on it, you're going to be further ahead than everyone else.
Early lead.
So-
We started hitting the gas at 2.
I'm moving y'all up. So the pigeons are like a decent amount behind you. The gorblins are making their way. And John, he tries to turn on his car. It sputters. Damn!
Oh, John.
Uh,
John's car stalled before the race started.
So what do y'all want to do?
Are we all doing something?
Well, essentially you have like a group action.
What I think we should do... Okay, hear me out. Can we roll initiative within the group as well?
Like the way I'm going to do this, yeah, sure. Like, but each of you, like, essentially, and the way I'm playing it is,
We can just coordinate.
yeah, you each get like one thing you can do. It's not like one group thing. That it.
Well, Karma is going to take, I guess, rope or bungee cord. Either way would
Mhm.
work. Does she also have rope in the car?
You do.
Okay, how long?
That's what she said.
I figure it's always been there.
5 feet.
That ain't a lot of rope.
Can I argue for 10?
Yeah, I mean, 5 feels ridiculous. Like,
8?
what are you going to do with 5 feet of rope?
Michaela's like, I usually do crafts.
It's a craft rope.
Can I argue 8? 8 feet?
She's like, oh wait, never mind. There's a little bit longer one. You have 8 feet of rope.
So what Karma's gonna do is she's going to tie one end of the rope to the seats, the front seats,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's gonna like tie the other end of the rope like around her waist,
Oh no.
and she's gonna start climbing out of the sunroof.
Okay. You see Alice.
Karma's about to get ripped in half.
You hear Alice go, "Oh fuck yeah, Karma!"
Karma gives her a thumbs up.
I'm sorry about this.
Oh no.
Does a 15 beat your armor class?
Yes, it does.
Okay. A crossbow bolt lodges right into your shoulder.
Oh, how about?
Whoa.
There is no way I just saw.
How is that not breaking the rules?
He's not dead.
How about I use deflect missiles?
Okay. How's that work?
Get him!
I can use a reaction to deflect or catch the missile when I'm hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do,
Do you need to roll for it, or does it just happen?
The damage I take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 7. If you reduce damage to 0 and have a free hand, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack, as with a monk weapon with a range of 2060. So I'm gonna roll.
So just to clarify, I roll the damage first, and depending on what you roll, if you beat that then deals it to them.
Yeah.
Okay, Jake, what was the amount you said it was?
It's probably a 1d10.
Ba-pow. I got a 6.
Okay. I got a 10 plus 7, 17.
Okay.
So Karma is going to take that arrow and whip it at the tire.
And whip it good?
So this is going to be something that I've never had to do in D&D. I want you to do a luck roll.
No, I'm using a key point.
No, I know, like, you hit the tire, but this is to see if it takes them out in any significant way.
Well, it flattens a tire.
D20? Right?
Yes.
Oh, only a 7.
Well, they're still going. They're just slower now.
Like, I imagine what it is that the arrow's in the tire and it's slowly losing air kind of a thing. Okay.
Oh, it could have hit the metal rim of the tire.
Yeah, it also could have hit Alice.
That too.
Y'all have anything else you want to do before you give it to the pigeons?
Well, that was a reaction. Technically, she shouldn't have been able to do that yet because we didn't finish our turn.
Well, no, like, I'm counting you guys as one entity. Yeah, also, they shot at you, so that's a reaction. No matter what.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But we didn't finish our turn now because you just said, do you have anything else to do? So why'd they attack us on our turn?
Boom.
Well, Alice just did that. Well, Alice just did that to be fucking funny.
Yeah, but that would be done on her turn. Also, it was funny to shoot her friend with a crossbow.
We said Karma was her friend.
She tripped Karma, so...
Yeah, well, why is she not shooting at me? I'm the one that knocked her out.
Well, she wasn't awake for that.
I know what? I'm not gonna shoot the gun just yet.
Okay.
We're gonna keep this baby in the holster.
Robert, on the other hand, turns around and offloads.
Robert does not.
Yeah,
go.
Derek is just going to continue to.
Okay. So it's up for the Pidgeys.
Actually, Sam, I have a very important question to ask.
Yeah.
How does Alice react to Karma just grabbing it and throwing it back at her?
She goes, "That's sick as fuck!"
She's hype.
So, the pigeons. I'll say they don't get their bonus action because Alice hit the little pew-pew.
Is Corey here, or is he also...
No, Corey's in the safe space, remember?
I wasn't sure if he came out.
He's not gay.
Are you sure about that? Oh, wait, no, yeah, he likes Rachel.
You fucking dumbass.
Hey, I still accuse my brother of being gay, and he's married.
Just might be a lesbian.
I hope your brother listens to this podcast.
He does not.
So the pigeons are going to try to screw over the gorblins.
Nice.
2 of them are going to poke their heads out the side and just start vomiting.
It's just the context of that. I really hope that someone maybe one day makes a no context account of this. So the pigeons are gonna poke out their heads and start vomiting.
So the pigeons try to vomit, but one of them's like, "Well, actually, I really enjoyed the meal I had earlier." And the gorblins are managing to swerve around the one that did a vomit. Alice is like, "Good effort, team! Good effort!" Yeah, so the gorblins are now going to try to blue shell you guys, basically.
Throw a live grenade.
What does Marshall see through these like opera like binoculars?
Because you can communicate this to them, so I'll just say it. You can see that the really nice orc is like, "All right, Stan, get ready," and he like picks one up and is about to throw them.
A goblin?
Whoa,
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa.
What's your
Sam,
AC?
I would like to be annoying.
Yes.
I would like to deflect a missile.
Already?
Okay, but first, does it hit?
Okay, the AC of the AC of the car plus what?
+3. AC of you +3.
Nah, man, I'm deflecting this missile.
Okay, AC of me is 12 plus 3. That's
Your
15.
AC's only 12?
Yep. So the gorblin's coming. He's not going to do damage, so I guess we'll roll opposed.
I'm gonna yeet him on the ground, too.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll d20 with me.
Don't try and kill the guy, of course.
It's not our fault. No, this guy is coming onto our chariot. It's not our fault. He got thrown at us.
Bullshit! I got a 5.
You got a 4.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
So he's like coming right at you. You slap him in the face, and he just starts like slowly skirting down on the turf.
Are the simps in the crowd rooting against us?
Roll perception.
Like, I could probably find them from like my spot.
Okay. Seth, roll.
Yeah, 21.
Yep. You see one of them.
Boo! Hiss!
I should keep focus on the driving.
I just imagine one being like, "I hope you fucking die, you dumb whore."
Oh God. Well, there is just one of them there. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna do a thing real quick.
I just gotta. So did this guy fly off or no?
He
I mean,
did.
not fly, but slide off.
He got smacked away, and then he like skidded on the road, and then he got up and patted himself off, like, "Wow, that was an experience."
And walked into the scrap fire.
And he gets ran
what
over.
Does Carl say anything?
Out. Okay, so he just gingerly walks off, like, "Oh man."
Okay, that's good. He just walks off.
If we catch a goblin, we can bring one of our teammates back in.
So
Karma looks at down the sunroof and looks at Maxwell.
he gives 2 thumbs up. Oh, and Tyler's sleeping.
Of course.
Hey, I'm gonna roll a thing for Joe. Oh my God.
He put it in reverse.
Something like that.
John wrecked his transmission.
So he got an 18. He's gonna try to get ahead, which means the Gorblins are going to try to attack him. They do succeed, so they're gonna throw another goblin. They throw one at him, and all you hear is, "Hi, we are John," and a giant toothy maw opens in front of the minivan, and the goblin goes, "Wait, wait!" and then he just get munched.
I'm sorry, the minivan ate the goblin?
Yes.
Karma definitely looks at like where Carl is supposed to be sitting and says, "Is that allowed?"
In your car.
What it?
The car ate, but that's killing. John has been...
Yeah, and I rolled a d4 for him, and it was a 1. So Carl's like, "Oh, that's not very nice. Not very nice at all."
All right, well, I'm going to kill John now, because as much as I hated him, that's terrifying.
What in the hell was that?
And Carl gets on the mic, and he goes, "So, I guess I could say that now. John is actually just a bunch of mimics."
What?
A bunch of mimics built into a car.
A mimic man. The mimic man.
Oh no, they are in trouble.
Derek is gonna look at that. Oh no,
Derek, you keep your damn eyes on the road.
What?
Jake had a great idea.
Okay.
Say the idea.
Is it our turn?
Yep, back to your turn.
Well, guess what? I was looking at the rules of Magic Missile. I was like, oh, shoot. I can't target objects with Magic Missile because they're objects, and it specifically says creatures. Well, a bunch of mimics is a bunch of creatures. So I can cast Magic Missile at John.
Do you have to roll the hit?
Nope. Magic Missile just hits.
Okay, roll damage.
Well, bam. That's 11 damage.
Okay. So John just goes, "Oh no." And you take out all of his tires to the point where they're now just like spindly spider legs.
So he's extremely slow now.
Yeah.
Nice. I hope he doesn't start crab crawling trying to eat us.
Okay, so do you guys want to do anything else on your turn?
So we're ahead, right?
You are, yes.
Karma's just looking right now.
Okay. Hey, Derek.
Yes?
Heads or tails?
Tails.
You lucky son of a bitch. So you keep going.
Okay. So I heard you lucky son of a bitch. I'm like, alright.
I think it was choosing who gets attacked, and it wasn't us.
Michaela throws a plushie out the window.
What?
Karma was gonna catch it, but she's concerned about what's gonna happen if she catches it.
It says "fuck you."
The plushie says fuck you?
Yeah, it's a little bear with a heart that says "fuck you."
Well, that's hurtful.
Okay, so the pigeons are going to try to get ahead.
I imagine they're rolling
They're
at
going too
disadvantage.
slow.
Yeah, they are rolling a disadvantage. They got a 4.
Amazing.
So Alice is like,
cringe.
good hustle, good hustle.
Alice is like, y'all fucking suck, bro.
Also, question: do you guys want to head towards the furthest orange little? Actually, you'll be able to see this. You see 3 rings of fire.
Do it.
Each with 2 crystals.
Do it. Singe.
Derek will drive through the ring of fire.
Well, you'll do that on your next turn. If you want to get ahead, Just roll me a d20.
That is a 12.
No, you're right up on it. Like
Spin
you're like
around.
here.
Damn it.
So the pigeons are just gonna be like, rah! Damn it!
That's not a pigeon. That's more of a...
Rah! You racist fuck!
Jeez. Wow.
Okay, the
Derek canceled?
The Gorbos are gonna try to get ahead.
Shit. Derek canceled. Fuck.
They got a 7. They don't do it. The other one's like, man, I'll never be able to pay for my mother's treatment.
Can we, as a team, mutilate John?
Did you want to just turn around and go kill John?
Oh, he's a mimic. So yes.
Okay.
I just want all of the 3 teams to mutilate John for being a mimic.
Slim,
Yeah, what's up, Marshall?
what's that ahead there?
Looks like a ring of fire.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm actually glad that was out. I'm not in the car.
Next up is John.
Not a fan.
Fuck. Okay. So John just goes, gosh diddly darn it. And you guys are gonna go into the ring of fire now.
Oh, Karma might want to get back into the car.
Well, no, it's like tall enough for headway. For head. Also, Zach,
Yes?
heads or tails?
Heads this time.
I know I'm not gonna get any... I'm not gonna get lucky.
Ooh.
Tails never fails, dude.
What?
So, Robert, you're outside the car, right?
That is a fact.
So when Derek goes through the fiery ring, you hear a click
Where?
underneath the car.
Oh, fuck.
I set my spider on the car and it casts mending.
Well,
As do I.
first things first, I'ma say all the damage that I rolled. Oh my god.
I cast Cure Wounds on our chariot.
8 plus 6.
Okay, so we take 14 damage. Cool.
So what happens is a wave of like dark energy erupts from underneath the car, and for a brief second, you all feel like you're dying.
Are you taking away from our max hit points?
Well, I wasn't, but now.
Oh, come on!
Oh, don't... No, come on.
You son of...
Okay, I'll do that next time. And Marshall, roll me perception.
That's a 9 this time.
Okay. So Carl looks at you and he just goes, hey, this is going to sound really weird considering, you just met me and everything. You have no reason to trust me.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't do that? Oh my fuck.
What?
Yes,
Whoa.
you're a fuck.
You hear a click and, oh god.
Who you?
Like a...
What? Who's you? Who's hearing this click?
Like, Marshall, like a ink-filled gusher. Carl just gets eviscerated.
What the fuck?
I don't want to be a part of this race anymore.
Uh-huh.
Does Marshall turn to see?
Yeah.
The guy is in a cloak. He slowly walks up. I know it's like relatively sunny out, but reckoning always comes, and he pulls back the hood, at midnight! And it's the guy you tossed the coin to.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! The consequences of my actions! No!
Fuck! I knew he would be coming
God, I
back.
didn't know!
I just knew
I
it!
didn't know! My actions would have consequences!
I have a very important question.
Yeah.
Does Karma see Carl get eviscerated?
No, they're very far
You
away.
guys are in the race.
Okay.
Also, hey Leah, just roll me one thing real quick.
Okay.
You
rolling?
tell
Just a
her
D20.
what's wrong?
Just a d20.
How does a 17 sound?
You feel a little part of yourself die inside. And the boy, the very angry coin boy, points his hand towards Marshall, and Slim just yells, Marshall, hug me!
The angry coin.
Like Marshall immediately does, yeah.
So you blink as you brace Slim. He goes, okay, you can open your eyes now.
Okay.
You're in the car.
Well, wait, actually, I'm gonna roll something real quick.
No! I gotta stop talking!
Marshall, you're so fucking lucky! Yeah, you're in the car.
No!
No, you want to know?
Wait, is he?
Well, after the boom happened. But can I just say one thing? I rolled a d4 to see what car he pop up into. He could very much just popped on top of John.
So the whole party sees that?
Yeah.
Except, I would imagine, except me, who's on the hood of the car.
Yeah.
Karma looks down and says, oh, Marshall, why are you here?
What the hell, Marshall?
We got an issue. Let's just focus on not crashing right now, because...
Come on, I am so sorry.
Derek would just...
What?
Derek will not crash, hopefully.
Eyes on the road.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, but like,
What does Slim say?
you might need to look for another driver.
Oh, I see. Sam's trying to end the episode.
Yeah.
Hello there. You're currently listening to the outro to this episode of Our State. The next episode will be out for you to listen to in either 2 weeks' time or next in your playlist if it's beyond 2 weeks when this episode airs. But for right now, the credit reel. We have Zach Yeager as Derek Brown, Leah Snyder as Karma Foster, Seth Lyles as Marshall Kuda, Jake Reed as Robert the Robot, and Sam Sudama as our glorious Dungeon Master. Now, in between these 2 weeks, you can go ahead and check out our social media accounts. We have our Twitter, which is manned by Zach and Leah, to where they will post either some funny things, some interesting questions for you, the community, or when the next episode is up and out. But, if funny moments are more your style and some short clips from the show are what you want, feel free to check out our TikTok, where Sam goes ahead and uploads some funny clips from the show. And we have special thanks to give to Paul McGreevy. He is the one who made the theme for Our State, and it's so wonderful to listen to. You can find him at NoNoSoSo Music. But, for now, that is all the time we have here, so feel free to like, review, or whatever you want to do. And until next time on Outer State,